wheel turns.
Oh.
Son of a...
Stay at my quarter.
Want to go on another date again?
Hi, guys. We're nice. I'm Ray.
And I'm Gerard.
I'm Julien.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we are getting to the end of season 2, and it has been a fantastic ride so far. And I'm so happy to have all of us here together.
Yep.
All right, and hopefully we'll be here for the for the rest of these episodes. I know you might not be able to be here for the next episode, but other than that, we're coming out on the wire, guys.
Coming in strong.
We're coming in strong. The second episode is coming to, and our second season's coming to an end. And I cannot wait to get to our tier list.
Let's do it.
We have to put together our kill,
Our kill or not kill.
yeah, who's gonna die, who's not gonna die. Dude, there's so much going on.
I can't wait for that
much
video.
going on. You know,
Because so many people has upgraded into my tiers.
the last episode we saw had to do with that disease that went out and wiped out all these.
Yep.
That was a very
With Delenn and
yeah, that was rough.
Yep.
That was a rough episode. And then coming from ourselves, who we kind of dealt with COVID-19, it was pretty close to home.
Oh yeah.
Everything that was going on.
We had a great
so-
discussion afterwards. Yeah.
yeah, it was-
Oh yeah. That one I think was probably. Did we post that one out yet or no?
No.
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
That should be.
That
should be
That
the
one.
following.
That one should be.
That should be the following.
No, I think that one's gonna get a lot of comments. Just that one. I think we had a
But
great conversation.
it'll be down by the time we do this. Is up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was very
But
exciting.
at the moment, it's not. It has not been. The unedited version is currently on
In our Patreon.
on our Patreon. So join our Patreon. We're looking forward to that. Well, anyway, guys, listen. This episode today. This is episode 19, season 2. This one's called Divided Loyalties. You guys ready?
Let's go
All
for
right,
it.
let's do this.
Flying ambassador.
Captain?
Wait.
She's looking better.
Wait.
Universe today.
Look who's there.
Sheridan?
He's not supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be there. This is season 2.
But sometimes troubling concept.
Join the
He's in the Mambari homeworld.
Credit accepted.
No, he's not.
Am I crazy?
You are crazy.
I'm crazy.
You're talking about Sinclair.
I'm
Oh my
nuts.
gosh.
Dude.
Preparing personalized edition of Universe Today, your best source for information on events shaping the universe around us.
Is that a newspaper machine?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's how they control the media.
Yellow
Identity
Yeti.
confirmed.
Oh, so it changes for everyone's like home planet or something.
Accepted. Utilize standard preference.
That's cool. And you can customize. That's pretty awesome.
Minbari respect the privacy of others by not prying into their affairs to express undue curiosity.
Oh, shut up. I'm sick of this. How perfect Minbari are.
Oh, yes.
Are we on Mars?
Let's go. Turn me up, baby. Turn me up. Let's go. Come on.
Derek, is that you? Yeah, me. I did it, Derek. I got the info. We gotta get you to the hospital. No, there's no time. It's all here. Get it to me, Derek.
What is that?
Babylon 5. Tell him. Tell him it's not safe. There's danger within. Tell him.
Ooh, some events are going to be coming up.
Tell him it's not safe, he said?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting interesting
Okay.
in Mars. Okay. It was hard to hear what he was saying because he was wounded.
Yeah, he was dying.
Yeah.
But
So-
the fact that Mars is coming into the pictures now, so
Well, yeah, I'm actually excited about this because I've always thought, or I still think, that Mars has a heavy part to play in this.
Yes.
Especially since early on we saw them
Just haven't
fighting
seen-
about the weapons and something like that going
they're
on. The
always-
military is involved somehow
Yes.
with them.
Yep.
So I want, I mean, like, I was wondering at what point we're gonna see them take a hand. I wonder if this is gonna be the episode where they make a move or something major happens on Mars.
Is this where we find out Mars has WMDs?
I'm sure they do. I mean, there's no
100%.
doubt that they do. Then there was remember that one episode where they killed this businessman who was trying to do something.
Yeah.
And he was assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lady who was
I
like
remember.
running she's running like the Freedom Fighters, whatever it is.
Yep.
I wonder if she's gonna come up in this episode,
Maybe.
or what we saw back then is that gonna come up?
Could. Oh, the woman that she's a politician now, but she didn't like that was in her past. That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not tough will still beat Malcolm.
100%. Well, nah, Malcolm is too smart.
Captain, well, yes, sir. Actually, I got up early this morning, took a walk in the garden.
He just ate somebody.
All clear?
Is that the bathroom there?
Yeah, they're cleaning
I
it
was
out.
wondering if you gave any more thought to what I mentioned last night.
About Talia?
She could be a great resource for us.
She was as upset about the death of the president as anyone else. I can't see why she wouldn't want to help us.
Uh-oh. Switch up. Switch up.
She might end up coming into play.
She owes Sheridan a favor.
She really does.
You didn't have bidets in there?
Probably.
Seeing that they didn't use water to wash their hands,
mean-
I would say no.
It depends on the alien who's using the bathroom, I guess.
I'll have you know I've been nothing but compassionate and understanding. I mean, all you had to do was admit that you were wrong and I was right, and everything would have been fine.
The most stubborn.
Ivanova here.
It's another best pals now.
Look, if you want, why don't you just come over to my quarters tonight?
Yes.
Anything for my best pal.
I feel in my heart that somehow
That's a hole.
Winters.
That's
that
a
is a
hole in
hole.
that
Yeah,
shit.
that was shot.
She's been hit by something.
Winters might piss off Ivanova in the future.
I'm gonna fight in the room.
Dr. Franklin, confirm one passenger. She's unconscious, injured, but alive.
All right, bring her in.
I want to say something. We've been here before.
I know her. It's Lita. Who? Lita Alexander. She was the first commercial telepath assigned to Babylon 5 a little over 2 years ago.
I don't know who that is.
That was his entanglement in Mars.
Was it?
Really?
No.
I don't
Was
think
it
so.
not? Am I
No.
confusing people?
You're
You're
confusing.
confusing.
Oh, never mind. I remember who this is now.
She couldn't see what was inside his encounter suit, but she did manage to get into Kasha's mind. The only human who's ever done it and survived.
Okay. That's like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
She and the doctor who operated on Kosh were recalled to Earth a few weeks later. After the scan, she was never quite the same.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was on the pilot.
Yeah.
It's all right. You're safe. You're on Babylon 5. Now, take it easy. You've been through a lot.
Okay, no.
She knows Franklin's what it is.
Yep.
Tell him that someone here, one of you, is a traitor. And I can prove it.
What?
That's some big.
Ivanova.
Your theory?
They wanted to know what I saw in Kasha's mind. There wasn't anything more than what I reported, but they didn't want to believe me. Finally, 6 months ago, I escaped the Psi Corps on a shuttle bound for Mars. Since that time, I've been trying to get into Vorlon space.
Really? Doing they shot her.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna make it. And they'll let me in, I know it.
Okay.
Why? Why did she think that way? Like, what does she know?
Our agent found out about a secret Psi Corps program.
Why is she telling you all this?
The night guard.
Them over with drugs and deep scans to create a new personality. A personality suited to their needs.
Ivanova. Remember her dreams. And the
Pathically, it can't be just spoken. It has to be sent directly into the brain. At that moment, the real personality is destroyed, and the implanted one takes control permanently.
Sleeper agent. Like,
Yeah.
Yep. No, you called it like a sleeper.
known Russians. The Russians.
We don't know who's been infected, but someone here is not what he or she appears.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, this is nuts. Do you really expect us to believe you? I mean, how do we know you're not just making all of this up?
It's Ivanova. It's got to be Ivanova.
I think you're right.
You gotta stop. This is gonna gross Michael's ego now. Because he's called this for a while now.
Whoever it is doesn't know they've been programmed.
We have discussed the idea that Ivanova might be a telepath because of the connection with her mother.
It will react to anything it perceives as a threat, and as of right now, that is me. And you may want to keep an eye on each other while you're at it.
Thanks for the thought. Now,
Great.
if you don't mind, I'll have a security guard.
They're a little bit paranoid in the group. Unless the show maybe wants you to think that it's Ivanova and it's someone else because the writing is, you know, it's...
It could
you know what I'm saying? Like the show's making you think it's Ivanova,
Yeah.
but it may be elsewhere.
You gotta think outside the box.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that, or it could just been great foreshadowing. Because her dream had Beskar and like some Psycor. Remember that episode where they were holding like drugs and implanting it into her?
Yeah.
And we already know that her mother was a telepath that got ruined by drugs and the Psycor.
You sound like a motorboat.
Motorbutt? I do not think I like the sound of...
Is she flirting? Are they flirting here?
This is flirting.
Abso-fraggin-lutely.
These two.
Hey, but she calmed him down. Made him laugh. Made him smile. After he was stressing.
And the wheel turns.
Oh!
Son of a...
Stay at my quarter.
Want to go on another date again?
Good day, Ambassador.
What is that? I've never seen them.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, never mind.
The Little Leagues.
Look at the way she just walked away. She skipped away.
Have you talked to Ivanova any more about this?
No, she's still on a rampage. You know how she is about letting any telepath near her.
Yeah, she'll get over it, huh?
What I feel it might not be Ivanova. Like I'm feeling like this is like the show wants you to think that way, but
You
it
might be
isn't.
right. It'd be a wild... Is it Talia?
Oh, Winters is gonna get on her nerves.
No, because she's not part of command.
But she said she did say someone close to command as well.
You like your shower?
It was glorious. I haven't had a real hot water shower in ages.
Behave yourself.
So I've come to the decision that there's only one person on this station that I can trust implicitly. You.
I really thought
I was like,
kids. I was like,
I was like, what?
Through me. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you still flacking for Night Watch?
Hey, it's easy money. And as long as Ministry of Peace is going to keep paying for us to wear these things, I'll keep wearing them.
It's more than just wearing them, though.
I think my heart rate raised a little.
She's standing over her.
With a knife.
T-posing.
Ma'am, we're supposed to transfer you to a better facility so you can get some sleep.
Thanks, I could use it.
This way, please.
Uh-oh. They're going to take her out. She would know, wouldn't she? No, she's not. Unless she's scanning. She wouldn't know.
Oh.
All right. Ivanova was not there. That's not Ivanova.
They're trying to make it think like it's Ivanova.
And they make
100%.
I think you're right now.
I think I'm right, bro.
I think you're right.
It's
Yeah.
not
But then
her.
who
No
is
way
it?
that's her.
Who is it then?
Who is it?
It could be anyone.
Look, Michael, this is serious. I want her found.
I gotta say, it's probably, it might be Talia.
Talia?
Winners, yeah.
Captain, I wouldn't submit to a scan to prove my loyalty last year, and I won't submit to one now
Going to be
either.
the same thing. If someone on staff has been compromised, we need to know that. Our careers, our lives are on the line here.
I mean, John's right.
Especially with his military background, too.
If it's Talia, that's a problem because she has powers. If it is Talia.
Strong powers.
And she has strong powers.
I don't think it's Talia.
But look at it. When she had the chance to turn against Psycor, she didn't.
Yeah, but if she's the Winter Soldier, she wouldn't know.
Yeah, but she would still have the suggestion.
Are you in some kind of trouble? Ambassador, I think I'm in just about every kind of trouble there is. I'll meet you in an hour.
What should be Jerry Baldy?
I'm really trying to think on who it might be.
She's a Cylon, bro.
Hoping to see you. They
Look at the
finally
gloves.
fixed the air recycling system, and I can go
Look at the
back to
gloves,
my
by the way.
regular quarters if I can get my things.
Talia.
No, but she always wear gloves, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at the gloves.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
I woke up last night and you were gone.
I needed some air. Like I said, I've got a lot of things in my mind right now.
So they were sharing the same bed.
We all have secrets.
Yes, but mine might come back and haunt me.
She's a telepath, bro. She's a telepath. There's no doubt in my mind that she's a telepath.
Definitely a telepath.
There is nothing you could say that would be so terrible that they would turn away.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm here for you. If you need me.
Yeah!
She's a bunch of fan art.
Where is she?
She asked me not to give you that information. She's willing to come back, but only if all of you are present. She doesn't want to be alone with any of you.
If she makes contact with you again, tell her that we will be ready to meet with her whenever she wants.
Thank you, Captain.
He's playing no joke no more.
What the? She's in the room.
I let myself in. Should change your lock code more often.
Is she gonna come clean? She's gonna come clean.
I told you that my mother was a telepath. And what I didn't tell you
I was able to do the same.
is that I learned how to keep her out when I wanted to. I was the one who touched her mind.
Aha!
So that theory is correct.
That theory's been correct for a while now,
Yeah,
huh?
we knew this. We kind of knew this. Okay, it's not shocking.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's
we
like
kind of
not
called
big
this.
shocker.
We called this, but it's confirmed though. It's
Yeah.
confirmed. We knew that. Well, we kind of knew that.
I know how hard this must have been for you to tell me this. So let me think about it. Maybe we can work something out.
What? Like, what can they possibly do?
But in her position, can Psycor take her out?
Probably can.
Mm.
Remember this with the dove and the eagle?
Mm-hmm.
The secret. Keep it secret.
That's why she was wearing the Psycor uniform too.
Who do you guys think it is?
I still think it's Ivanova.
So, are we gonna do this?
Yes. You'll start with me.
I don't know. Dr. Franklin hasn't said anything. We haven't seen him on.
Could be Sheridan. Could be Sheridan.
Send the password. Well, when do you start?
I've already done it. You're clean.
Well, that was easy.
Babyface 1, 2, 3, 4.
It should be the doctor. I will lose my mind if it's him.
It would make so much sense.
Measuring tape 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
I don't know about clean, but
hairy donkey. Bananas.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
Motherfucker.
Gosh, really?
Got my ass. Got my ass.
Oh my gosh.
He almost got shot.
We're going to hold off on Ivanova for now.
That's suspicious.
She already did.
That came off suspicious.
She already did, bro.
Yes, I did. I just want to say that I think you're doing a very good job.
Damn, that's crazy. They're doing this without people's consent.
This guy?
Jack, sir.
It could be him.
With the Night Watch?
It's gonna be a main player.
They should not have her in like very clear view.
Seriously.
Behind a glass door.
Yeah.
She needs a priority.
Good work. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you, sir.
It have to be a main player, no?
I never seen these people ever in my life again.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it'll be meaningless if it's one of these guys. But if it's the Spanish guy who runs the ships, who fixes the ships, the
Rodriguez or something?
Rodriguez, the crew chief, that'll be different.
My cousin, Juancito.
Tito.
Yeah. Ivanova, you might just want to.
They still haven't done Talia.
No.
Yeah, but she's.
But because they're doing command first.
To avoid discovery, the implanted personality will do or say anything, manipulate anyone.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Well, you sure as hell are worried about something.
This is neither the time nor the place.
I said I'll do it.
It's not her.
Not at all. I don't think so.
She's clean.
Go to hell.
Ooh.
Well deserved. Well
There she
deserved.
goes. It's her.
It's her.
Oh, Julien. Julien.
Good call.
You're dead.
You hear me? You're dead. Get her out of here. Put her under house arrest
The
now.
chorus, mother, the chorus, father. You're dead, Lead Alexander. We'll find you. The Corps will find you.
Holy sh!
Good call,
What?
Julien. Good call.
Because she wasn't even hiding it.
No, she was. It's just the fact that it's like switch. You know?
Yeah.
It's not her. That's not her actual
Got
persona.
you. Got you. Did Kosh know this then when he recorded her?
Let's not kid ourselves. She knows a lot.
And she's powerful.
Big. She's a big weapon.
And what was on that data crystal he gave you?
Reflection, surprise, terror.
So he knew.
Mm-hmm. For the future. He definitely knew.
By the way, where's Ivanova?
I don't know. She said she had some unfinished business to take care of.
Oh, is she gonna kill her? Is she gonna poison her?
She's in her room.
The Talia you knew no longer exists. There's just me.
That's not true. She's still in there, I bet. That's what Ironheart gave her, probably, the ability to fight this.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh.
You're right. The Talia I knew is dead. I had to see you again before my ship leaves. I hope I could come back again.
So there's definitely something going on with Kosh. He's revealing to her.
Ghostbusters. When there's something strange.
Wow.
Alrighty. So,
All right. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here.
okay, does anyone know what Kosh ended up doing?
Huh?
Did anyone catch
He transformed.
He went nude.
He went.
Commando?
He went Autobot. Roll out.
So you know how, first of all, I guess this was a little bit more of informational based of little things that we haven't seen
Go ahead,
going
cook.
around.
Go ahead, cook, Gerard. We're waiting for you.
Alrighty. So you know how Garibaldi ended up, yes, of course, he ended up giving that flashback of what Kosh ended up doing, right? But Talia ended up saying that the program has been complete, right? That now the program took over and deleted everything that Talia used to be. As in, there is no trace of Talia no more, right?
He recorded her?
He recorded her, which means that
With a
there's
copy
a
of her.
copy of Talia.
Mm.
So then that means now that once they end up, most likely, once they end up figuring out a way to delete the program, all Kosh recording needs to do is just implant it back, and Talia's back.
It's like a USB port.
That-
Yep.
You know, and by the way, that whole concept is kind of freaky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
sleeper
freaky
agent.
concept. That's
A sleeper agent would be like, and especially who like someone in power too could get a lot done.
Pretty angry, wasn't
It wasn't Ivanova.
God dang it.
Well, it's giving me. I mean, it was giving me Winter Soldier vibes.
Yep,
Because the same
true.
exact thing in Winter Soldier, right? Which makes me think that maybe there might be some essence of her in there, and maybe what Ironheart gave her might be enough to fight or hide right now. Because if she could block Bester, she could definitely block this woman.
Yeah.
Right? She could be in there hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Still, that's a crazy concept.
Well,
that's just such a crazy concept.
Well, the thing is, she could still be in there hiding, but the fact that, or the idea that they want us to know, is the fact that the person would have known that that system was ever implanted into them. So it's definitely something that system would just take completely control without you realizing. So it's a more harder aspect or a harder pill to swallow to just think, oh no, she can definitely fight it. She can't fight something that she doesn't even know that she even had. You know? If she, don't get me wrong, if she understood the idea that there's a sleep program like that involved in the Psych Corps, she can definitely work herself up to do it.
Yeah.
You know? But not if it's something that you never even knew that it was in you.
I think that we're gonna have a Gollum type of Talia for a while.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a
dark side for a little bit.
Side was, for
a little bit.
We might be seeing that. In
Correct.
Like we didn't like. This is not what we're gonna see Talia forever.
Yeah,
this might be going for a while. And she said that she was able to talk to Ivanova at night while she was sleeping. You think she was able to probe her? And get info from her? That she's a telepath?
No, I think she was talking to herself, like her daytime personality.
That she was
at
whispering
night and just
ideas to her.
planting
But you don't think while
suggestions.
she's
Yep.
sleeping, she was probing her?
No.
I mean, her they were in the same bed. While she's sleeping, she can definitely do that. Like, she's completely vulnerable.
She
probably
could.
don't have-
She's not blocking her
She's
brain.
not blocking her brain. I mean, unless she was, and I mean, unless she's that skilled that she doesn't know how to block.
That she's just been doing it for years. That is just second nature to her.
And by the way, I'm happy. I'm very happy that we knew two things. We knew Ivanova was
a telepath.
A telepath. We knew
Yep.
that. Like, we guessed that
It wasn't-
a few episodes ago.
It wasn't a
like,
big shocker.
There was a lot of crumbs to figure that out.
We guessed that like first season, if I remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
Was it or either that or early this season?
Yeah.
It was a while back.
Yeah.
And we kind of knew it wasn't her. Like, she wasn't a sleeper agent. Like it was like.
I don't know,
The
Michael
show
was
was
hoping
skewing
it
it
was her.
that way. It's like, there's no way. It's the show's making it too obvious that it's not her.
Yeah.
But yeah, we almost. I did think they were gonna kiss at one moment because they were that close. I'm like, is this happening?
I thought
Is this happening on TV.
I thought
everything.
listen. I thought at the end, she was gonna bring her back by giving her a little love smooch. You know what I mean?
If this was done like in the 2000s, I would have said yeah. That
Oh yeah.
in the 90s.
If it was 2010s HBO, they're on.
I don't
They're
know.
completely.
I don't
on.
know if TV would have handled that back in the 90s like that. It's like,
Ay Dios mío, mujer y mujer.
but it was close. I was like, that's very close. I wasn't sure.
I'm thinking about this episode. I'm thinking, okay, what else? Of course, now we know. I don't know. I'm kind of. Can I say something that's gonna sound crazy?
Go ahead.
Everything we say is crazy.
No, this one's gonna sound real crazy.
Well, go ahead, shoot.
I didn't enjoy this episode that much.
What?
I didn't enjoy it that much.
Why? Because they have guns and ships blowing up?
No, it's just like I understand like a big plot was revealed and stuff like that, but at the same time, it didn't feel like explosive information.
You're out of your mind.
And yes,
you're out of your mind. Let me tell you why I think you're out of your mind. Okay, because you have to understand not every episode is gonna be in your face. I'm not saying that's your case.
Yeah.
But I thought the information we got today was quite explosive. The fact there's a sleeper agent involved.
Yeah.
How much information does she have? What did she witness the whole entire time?
Well, remember when Dr. Franklin was helping telepath the underworld railway, which they ended up explaining as well. When she ended up helping them. When was it? What was it? When she ended up having them hide from Psychor, like important information or something like that. On top of that, like there's a lot that Talia was really involved.
But she was also involved with that Mars thing.
Yep.
That thing's going to Mars. You feel the same way, Julien?
I won't lie, yeah. It was decent. Like, I enjoyed it, but it felt like it closed too many doors on our theories and everything. Like, usually...
Dude, we have theories all over the place.
Yeah, I know, but usually it closes one door, opens another, and then we tread down that.
It felt like it narrowed. It felt like it narrowed down. No, because I feel like the show kind of alluded to there being like you can't trust. It's always been that thing where you can't trust everybody you see, right?
Yeah, not everybody's what they're seeing.
Like exactly. So to me, it was like okay, yeah, kind of confirms that not everybody is what they seem.
Yeah.
Right. And I wish it would have honestly been a bit more of a main character. I wish it would have been like a Garibaldi or a Ivanova or even a Sheridan or. Like I don't like Italia was kind of expected.
But it don't make
you know what I mean? Like
okay.
it was like we kind of like
never did much on the station anyway.
Yeah. It was like
I disagree because I think she got
no. I think she did a lot.
She did a lot.
I think she did
got
a
a
lot
of information.
Yeah,
you know. And if you look the last episode that the last one we put out where the Morden episode, right? That scene where she crosses path with Morden and she sees those two shadow people, right? They at one point Morden screams out "wait" to the shadow guys, where it looks like they're about to attack her. Maybe there's something more to it was because of that. There's more to it.
It's obvious that Psychor and the Shadows have an alliance. Like that's.
You think that? No, I don't think that's correct. You think the Shadow and Psycho have an alliance?
If not,
I don't know yet.
I don't think so.
I think
one's under the other. If not,
no.
I don't
think so.
I don't think it's obvious. I think there are going to be some underlying factors that the Psychor and the Shadows probably have some sort of underlying values that they probably match in or are the same in. But I feel like that's going to probably bite them in the butt. Like I feel like I hope it doesn't do this because then I would know. I think it's going to be too cheesy. Like if they do have like some underlying values with each other, it's like oh yeah. Yeah, of course the Psycho was bad. The Shadows were involved. Then it's like, oh, there's always only been one bad guy. Like I would like it to be like the humans were butt faces, and then the Shadow people were also butt faces. Like you know what I mean? Like I would love if it played on the human greed aspect and like the pure like evil part of us humans, right? But to me, right, it just I don't know, man. It just didn't. I feel the same way though, Julien. I feel like it didn't. Feel like it closed off. It kind of.
Do you guys feel like there wasn't more to feed off from this episode?
I feel like there was a lot to. I do think there was more to feed off of. It wasn't one of those episodes where to me I was like, wow, like okay, you know, like that's pretty crazy. It was like, oh okay, yeah, that's kind of expected. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't. You guys didn't expect the sleeper agent. There's no way you guys expected the sleeper agent.
No, yes and no. Right, I say no because like no, we kind of never alluded to it, but yes because it's always been the overarching theme. You can't trust everybody. I mean, like you can't trust everybody. There's, you know,
but,
and then again,
I get that,
and I knew there was also always sorry for interrupting you, but there's I always knew that there was gonna be some sort of sleeper agents because what happened with Garibaldi, like so like yeah, that's why I say yes and no, right? Right, yes,
that robot guy that they brought him back to life. Yeah, that was kind of the same.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But don't get me wrong though. Now there's a huge part, right? And this is where I kind of disagree with you. And like there are some things that open up, right? Talia was involved in a lot of commerce, right? Mm-hmm. Commerce in general, things that that really going to heavily impact if I don't even know why they let her out though. That's my question. Like why let her out? Like why let her leave? She attempted to kill someone. Like you should be able to at least restrain her for a few days. That's attempted something.
Well, I don't think they have proof of that.
Of course they do. They had 3 generals. They had 3 people in the command staff, and she's trying to grab a gun and shoot somebody.
Screaming.
It's like 3 cops looking at someone literally pick up something and trying to kill another person. Of course you have proof enough. That's attempted murder if I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
high treason.
No one saw her shoot.
No, but she grabbed a gun. Papi, coño, how the hell you want to see her shoot?
Okay.
Wait.
I'm talking about.
Wait.
Relax.
It's about the scene where
No. Like when Talia was exposed.
Mira, primo, cálmate, mira. Cálmate.
Coño, but who the hell invited you to this?
Cálmate.
Shut up.
Because no, you're getting.
I'm turning his mic off.
Damn it.
So,
like we were saying, you interrupted us, okay?
No, because you guys are going too. The thing is, you guys are going too much into it, and you're getting pressed on that aspect on why they didn't lock her up or anything like that. You guys
That's
gotta
the whole point.
All right.
Of having a conversation.
And I'm here to answer your question.
You're not answering shit.
Yes, I am.
You're opposing my theory here.
Okay, which it's not really much of a theory because they said it right there. The reason why they don't want to press this subject too much is because they don't want it to court-martial. They don't want it to go to prison or do a case, because then if that's the case, just like how you were saying, there's a lot of aspects that would come to light that they don't want it to shine on. But also, they're also feel confident that even if it does go that way, they'll be okay because of the fact that Psychor doesn't want to know that there's a sleeper agent thing. So they don't want to arrest her and put it through paper, because then that's going to end up making a whole big mess.
I don't agree.
Okay.
My point, right? Remember, one of the last scenes was Garibaldi and the group of them together, Garibaldi specifically saying, I'm gonna go figure something out, right? Or something like that. Something along those lines.
When he was thinking about it.
When he was thinking about it, right? You put her in a jail cell, right? You put her in there for, 24-hour holding period, right? Go let Garibaldi explore, right? Go do his thing, whatever. He comes back. If he says, hey, I think there's a way that we can turn Talia back. Boom. Bingo Tito. If not, right? If not, let's say nothing does happen like that, then we just let her go.
Michael,
no, but if you hold Talia back, dude, Psycho is gonna have a field day.
That's what.
Yeah, but they don't.
And that'll be a big problem.
They don't know.
Well, and on top of that, she has that power of Ironheart. Who knows what power she has that they can't hold her back. Like they can't probably physically no way to detain her.
What I'm trying to say is that we first and foremost we don't know that. We don't know that. Like we know that she has some sort of power, right? They don't know that she's telekinetic, by the way.
Correct.
They don't know that at all. They know that she is a Psychor, right? They know that she's not a Psycop, but she's part of the Psychor, and she's like one of the highest ones, right? You put her in a jail cell, you discover what you're going to discover. If let's say you can't find a solution to it, you let her go, and it's the exact same thing. Then before but she can tell Psychor. Psychor knows that she's there. Right? Psycho knows that she's there. She didn't say that she was leaving that same day or next day, etc., etc. They know that she's there and she's a sleeper agent. She doesn't even know, like, is there even a fact that she's been communicating with Psycho at this point?
No,
doesn't
she was
seem
sleeping,
to. Because she was sleeping the whole time. So
but they're going to be aware. She's going back now.
They're going to be aware either way that they know.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if they held her back, if they held her, somehow Psycho don't know. I believe they're gonna have
no, of course they're gonna know.
It's what they're trying to prevent.
But it doesn't matter because they're gonna know either way. Psychor, even if we held her back or not, Psychor's gonna know that they know. What they're trying to limit is them knowing that she was a sleeper agent. But it doesn't matter because now it's exposed. They're gonna know that that's exposed. So holding her additional 24 hours is not gonna hurt anybody here at this point.
It kind of is, because the thing is, just like how the reason I'm more of thinking this in the aspect of the episode when Sheridan was holding Mordon, that they were pressing
literally
Morin, because of the fact that Sheridan was holding him in the cell. He needed to do things legit, reporting everything, and that's why Garibaldi was about to quit, because of the fact that they need to do paperwork.
Okay.
If they were going to end up doing paperwork on Talia, which no matter what, like you said, okay, yes, Psychor would end up knowing that the sleeper agent program got
no, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Let me tell you why you're wrong.
They didn't even,
because when he held Mordon behind, Mordon didn't do a crime.
Yeah, they didn't even do
and
Talia
Talia
do paperwork.
Talia shot. She had a
Tried to
gun.
shoot.
Exact. Okay, correct.
So,
All right, wait, hold-
correct, no, correct.
hold
The
right-
difference is they have the right to hold her
Yes,
back,
but-
they have the right to hold Morden back. That's why Garibaldi wanted to quit.
Exactly. Okay. All right.
What do you mean exactly?
All right. Because
That's
of the
not what
fact-
you said.
No, because you guys are catching on, right? Because like you guys mentioned that Morden didn't do anything wrong, so they really couldn't hold him or report anything. With Talia, if they did, that's what I'm saying, they shouldn't have holded her. They shouldn't have put her to jail at all because that would be paperwork. With paperwork, that means reporting to not only Psychor but Earth as well. If Earth finds this out, that's a bigger aspect. If Psychor finds out that their program got activated,
They're gonna
that's a
find out.
bigger
They're
aspect.
gonna find out
either
anyway.
way.
That
It's not
we don't
stopping
know.
that.
Papi, coño.
But the thing is,
What
you're
the
saying to lock her up in jail, right? Which is what they're trying to prevent because of the fact that Garibaldi and both, not Talia doesn't know about it, but Garibaldi knows that they can get Talia back without even having to go through all of this issue. That's the thing.
He doesn't. We don't know that. Garibaldi has an idea.
It has an idea. Exactly. That's what I'm
He
saying.
doesn't know.
But they're trying to prevent. There's like, let me think of something. But
But she's about to leave. That's what my whole problem is. The whole issue is that she's gonna leave, right? She's packing up. She's gonna leave. Garibaldi could potentially not be able to give her the solution, whatever it may be, and she leaves. And now she goes and tells the shadow people, "Hey, dude, hey, I'm active. What's up? Yo, these people know this is all the stuff
we
that I
don't know. You guys just said we don't know that Psychor and Shadow People are in alliance.
Where the hell did I say the Psycho and Shadow people?
Julian said that.
Julian said that.
That's what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
but
And-
I
you
doesn't-
just said that. You just said Shadow. That she's
I
going to tell
didn't
the
say
Shadow
that.
people.
Whatever.
You said it right now.
Sorry. The
Okay,
I meant to say
I thought you were going into history.
No, I meant to. Sorry.
and that's
Sorry.
why-
No,
Okay.
I meant to say the.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm
the
having some
Psychor.
major AP
I
right now.
haven't the Psychor people. Like, it doesn't make sense not to hold her, right? Do you think Garibaldi or any of these people filed paperwork for Morden? You think they can't just not file paperwork? They probably didn't. You think they're gonna? Hell no. You think if they file paperwork right now, they're gonna go, "Hey, you locked this person up for this, and you didn't put any paperwork, and you locked them up X amount of hours."
And he said it was
They
a mistake. He even told him at the end. It was a
Hey,
mistake.
it's a mistake. Boom, papi, te va. Yeah, but if you hold her at least 24 hours, you give Garibaldi a little bit of a chance to see if there's a solution to whatever it may be. Because either way, let's say there's no solution, it ends up with the same result that she goes back, tells Psychor every bit of information because now she's activated that everybody know. But with that 24-hour holding period, it's almost like a limbo. Like, if we do find out that there's a solution, she's just regular Talia.
Okay, gotcha. I thought you were more in the aspect. Okay. I
Morden
misunderstood
is
where
Santa
you were coming from.
Claus.
Yeah,
I thought you were in the aspect of
He
like
gives people
lock
what
her
they
up
want for
and
Christmas.
I'm
do
like,
the whole 9 yards of she's
hell
almost
no.
trying to kill an officer or something. It's like,
Well,
they're trying to protect. They're trying to get Talia back. You know.
The truth is, I don't think there was a good way to handle the situation.
Yeah,
it was a lose-lose situation.
It's a lose.
Yep.
It is a lose. I think I agree. There's a lose-lose situation, and probably in the heat of the moment, you don't think of that. You think, holy shit! I'm saying it like that. We're exposed. Talia's a sleeper agent. She knows all this information. We're screwed. Like, you don't even know what to do at this.
What I thought was gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what I thought was gonna happen. I thought that Ivanova
was gonna shoot her.
I
thought too.
I would have take her out.
I
that would have blown my mind when she walked in there to see if my friend was still there. I was like, she's gonna kill her.
I thought
either kill her, right? And that would have been crazy.
Oh,
had she
you mean in that scene when she
At
goes
the
into
end,
that?
at
Oh
the
no,
end, at the end,
I
when
thought
she's saying goodbye. Whatever,
I thought
your
she was.
friend.
I thought she was gonna kill her when she tried to grab the gun to hit
Oh yeah, no. I'm the last scene.
That probably would have
when
been
they were
best
together.
by the way.
When they were together at the end, and she was like, "Well, I'll pretend to be your friend or whatever." I thought Yvonne was like, oh, "Okay."
Well,
boom.
at least we know.
Taking her out. You know what I'm saying? That
Punched her.
was in my mind the whole time. Like, not punch her, kill her. Because
I mean,
I thought they were gonna kiss. Like, I thought she was gonna bring her back with a kiss of love. Like, you know what I mean?
I think had she taken her out,
you're still in there.
She would have found a way to escape. They would not have found
This
Ivanova
isn't
anywhere.
Space Game of Thrones. That's Dune. You're in the wrong series here.
You think this is not Space Game of Thrones? Get out of here.
No,
This is Space
no.
Game of Thrones.
You know what I'm glad about though?
Not with the murder.
What I'm glad about is the fact that Ivanova didn't end up telling Talia about her secret, because then Talia being the sleeper agent, then she could have reported.
No, she knows.
Talia?
Yeah, who? Talia? Of
That
course
she knows Ivanova.
Oh,
because
no, she doesn't
That's what
know
I'm saying.
because
She
she wasn't
didn't
in the
tell
room.
her.
She wasn't in the room.
She was pressing on it.
No,
exactly.
no, she wasn't in the
But
room when
was
she said, "Oh,
pressing
she's
on the
blocking me."
idea.
She wasn't in the room.
Exactly. So
But everybody
I'm
else should know
very
now.
glad that she didn't tell Ivanova, because then if that's the case, if Ivanova does leave, Psychor is not going to be hunting.
Didn't we speak about the possibility of sleeper agents back in like the first season too, when we've just met Bester and like figured out more about Psychor? Because I remember us talking like in a passing comment about sleeper.
I think it was passing. I don't think we. I don't think we did it mostly like. It wasn't like this.
No.
It wasn't heavy like this.
No.
Well, anyway, guys, this was quite. I don't think it was.
I still don't think it was the greatest episode though.
No. Well, we can't. Look
Better
at,
than TKO.
We
7, 10. 7 out of 10. I'm not too excited for this episode. 7 out of 10.
Okay. I'm not calling it the greatest episode either, but it was a good episode. I'm not going to say it was a bad episode. Definitely not.
It got a passing.
And then definitely not a filler episode either.
No.
So,
No.
Yeah.
I think the storyline was moved.
But I do think that we have to get used to episodes like this if we're going to still continue to
proceed
tell
the story.
Like, we still need the story to move on, you know?
You know what it was? I think it also was.
We
There
didn't have to
wasn't.
hide the last couple episodes.
Yeah, no, I think that also the last couple episodes have shown that there has been like really like some masterpiece of acting, right? Like even when maybe the episodes wasn't the greatest sometimes, like even for example a simple scene as what's his face? Oh my god, Centauri. Oh my god, the
Londo?
assistant. No, the assistant.
Veer.
When Veer tells this guy off, Morden off. Like that's just
Or
like
not
that
his
could have
nickname,
been
moron.
No,
Yeah.
but again, I still think you need episodes like this.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the glue.
No, what I'm trying
know
to
what I
say.
mean?
Yeah, no, what I'm trying to say though, if you would have had some sort of masterpiece like that, like in terms of, oh wow, like this acting is really good, I think it would have thrown my other way. Like, okay, yeah, this is really good. I just think, I don't know. I like I like that
We became numb.
tiny
to it.
bit.
Well, but I'm
It's just
thinking episodes like this, it will lead to what you want.
Yep.
To that off this same story. You know what I mean? Off the same path. So I'm thinking that, okay, where's this going to lead to? Because right now, that to me, this gives more questions now. Like, okay, this is exposed. She's exposed. She knows stuff. Where they going to go with this?
What bigger weapons?
That's what I like about it. Because now I'm looking at a new window, like a new problem. This is a new problem.
I think, yeah.
You know, like how they going to deal with this problem? Everything else is already mounting.
I will say though, it was almost a given. It was almost a given that like the Underground Railroad was going to be found. The players in the Underground Railroad were going to be found by either the Psychor or some other methodical evil person, evil organization out there, wherever they may be, and that was going to happen. That's what I mean when I say, okay, like it was almost kind of not I'm going to say it was almost cliche, like to a point where okay, yeah, someone was going to be a sleeper agent. And then it being Talia, okay.
Well, I find it interesting because now I'm thinking that maybe does Bester know that she's the sleeper agent? Maybe Bester's not aware of that because what we saw was the underground thing that went on.
Explain that further.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he was trying to get information about the Underground Railroad, right? I think he could have gotten it from her if he knew this about her.
Yeah, but if he activated her, it would have destroyed her cover.
But
he's
also egotistic.
Yeah, but the thing is it would have been a bigger loss him activating her in that moment just for that. Because having a deep-bedded sleeper agent for long periods of time, collecting as much as you can on an enemy, is way better than just.
Especially if it's his idea.
But
if it was his idea, then he's like, oh no,
But
definitely
again,
not gonna.
but I think that Bester is not. I think he has too much ego to let things slide.
So then,
and I think he will use things at his exposure at his disposal to.
So
get what he wants.
I think that he's just not that high enough to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I think Bester is like.
No, but like
top dog.
Yeah, top.
Now at this point, after what I've seen.
But now with this episode,
top dog?
like
one
he's
of these
not
top dogs, like he's like Sheridan. He's like Ivanova or Garibaldi to Sheridan. I feel like he's there.
Yeah,
I feel like he knows.
Okay, but I don't think he might not know. I'm thinking that he
exactly.
might not know.
He's not in.
I think that this tool.
He's not in the circle
of this sleeper agent. I don't think he has.
Which means there's a group
That'd be an
of
interesting
people in Psychor.
It'd be hinting towards like a decentralized Psychor with different factions in it. That'd be pretty interesting.
Like a specific group.
That's what I'm saying. That could.
By the way,
be a
did you
thing.
guys notice another thing? Did you guys notice that the people in Mars that were chasing this guy down was not Home Guard, not the actual not Earth Force. It was Psychor. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Well,
like that's
it was
what she
a Psycho
said.
facility.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. He went to the
Okay.
That they got information from a Psycho facility.
Well, anyway, guys, this has been a heck of an episode. to say the least. I know you guys don't think it. I'm giving it an 8. You guys want to give it a 7.5 or 7. I like again. I still see avenues that we can go through. But anyway, listen. We all have the right to our own opinions,
of course.
And I like the episode. I'm glad we went through it. And to me, it opened up more venues and what's ahead of us. And anyway, guys, this episode, along with any other episode that we have, will be available on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, unedited. So please join our Patreon, support us. What we do here, guys. If you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Leave any comments you want to leave below on the comment section. We want to know your thoughts about this particular episode, and we want to thank you guys for still hanging out with us throughout this journey. Again, please, spoiler-free. We want to thank you so far. You guys have been spoiler-free for the most part. We do appreciate that, guys. Anyway, guys, listen, we are R Nights. I'm Ray.
And I'm Gerard.
I'm Julian.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe.
Take care.
Take care.